fear, anxiety, and stress, feelings every person has had at one point or another. The way we deal with these emotions and how much they affect our day-to-day lives varies from person to person. In today's video, we'll be doing a deep dive into the massive and largely confusing oceans that are phobias. According to the Oxford Dictionary, a phobia is an extreme or irrational fear or an aversion to something. A phobia can take on many different forms, and an individual's reaction could differ due to past experiences with this issue. Phobias can develop due to negative experiences and an overwhelming amount of stress during or around an object or a certain situation. There is a possibility that these phobias have been passed down generations, as situations one's parents may find stressful have been shown to be linked with an offspring's equally as negative reaction to the same situation and/or object. Acrophobia is the fear of heights, which severity can lead from the height of a cliff or the height of a stepladder, and in some rare cases, even a small step stool can cause major anxiety and stress to the sufferer. It is believed that nearly 5% of the entire population suffers from a form of acrophobia. Claustrophobia is the fear of tight spaces. Sufferers may experience feelings of anxiety and nervousness, while some cases can even involve anger or rage. Sufferers can get anxiety in all sorts of size spaces, from being in a car on a road trip to just being in a bathroom stall. It is believed that 7 to 10% of the entire population suffers from a form of claustrophobia. Trypanophobia is known as the fear of needles. These typically include needles used in doctors' offices or hospitals, but can also reside in needles seen around large urban areas, often associated with drug use. Sufferers may also be suffering from nosocomophobia, otherwise known as the fear of hospitals and doctors. These conditions can work off one another to push the sufferers away from medical staff and checkups. It is believed that 3.5 to 10% of the entire population suffers from a form of trypanophobia. While not being recognized as a phobia medically, people still consider it to be having an effect on their lives. Trypopophobia has been known to be triggered by looking at things such as lotus seed pods, honeycombs, strawberries, and coral. A feeling of unease has been linked to those who suffer from trypopophobia and has been one of the most famous phobias on the internet in recent years. It is believed that nearly 16% of the entire population suffers from a form of trypopophobia. In conclusion, while most people don't understand the full effect these conditions have on those it is present in, we all know someone who does in fact suffer from a phobia. They are a complex brain response that scientists and researchers today are still working to uncover the full broadness of their effects on those who suffer from them. I would like to thank you for joining me on my dive into the world of phobias. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.